So the last topic, something I want to talk about. We talk about music. Stop. We talk about music every once in a while. What music we like to listen to, what music we don't like to listen to. Yeah.
I listen exclusively to Macho Man Randy Savage's rap album.
Uh,
Take me to the boiling point.
Best hook ever. I want to know how you listen to music, and sort of like what I mean by this is like, do you like to listen mainly like on your phone, or do you like to sort of sit down and listen to a CD, or do you like to make playlists, or do you like to go into like just full albums?
I like to play make lists.
Or do you like to use like where do you listen your music on, and like how do you like to like order your music and whatnot? Because I think this is a very interesting topic, and I don't think we've ever sort of talked about it even off camera with each other. So I would like to get your guys' perspective on like how you listen to music. Max, what do you got for me?
Every time I do recreational drugs. No, actually. So if it's I can go through a full album, and not really in like a soul concentrated contemplative manner. It'll be like while I'm drawing or something.
Okay.
And so while I'm drawing is probably when I listen to mostly like instrumental stuff, or I'll be like kind of side listening to an album. Because it auto plays itself, and it's something I'm doing. I don't have to stop, and then but I'll still listen to playlists or make playlists for drawing, and then mostly public transportation, especially because
This is my drawing playlist, Ocean Man.
Yeah. What kind of music do you like to listen to while you're drawing?
You might have seen these going around lately, but there are these vines where people just take clips from like anime movies and like they put some like raw beats to them.
Yeah.
I'm able to. They have been better about listening like the whole song and the title and stuff.
Yeah,
and I'll go into those and I'll have like a SoundCloud playlist mix. But usually like it's stuff that could be easily rapped over, or like more instrumentals added on.
Okay,
like the kind of like cool rap where you get like people like MF Doom, and it's like they don't really have,
or King
like,
Ghidorah.
Yeah, they don't have the boom bap flow. They have the just kind of like jazzy talking over it.
Like the soft piano, kind of like the mellow stick percussions. But for drawing, if not that, Dark Souls and Bloodborne soundtrack, and that is me being completely serious.
Very dramatic. Those soundtracks.
It's a good tone though.
Yeah,
it's
a great tone. So you like sort of doing your playlists and whatnot?
Yeah, playlists and albums to drawings, and then playlists will be for transportation.
Do you use CDs anymore?
I actually do. So
do you use CDs?
What?
CDs nuts? I got him.
You got him.
Got him.
Boy, he about to do it. And he did. So the thing is with the CDs is like if I discover like new artists haven't really listened to, what I'll do is what I'll call sample, and then that's when I'll get the good old torrent, the bit file, the YouTube MP3 conversion thing. Yeah. And I'll be like, yeah, these songs are pretty good. And then if I invest into listening into the album as a whole, then I'll be like, this is awesome. I will now go out and buy this album and support that they do more stuff like this.
Yes. Yeah, I like to buy CD. I'm still trying to. I haven't gone to Amoeba anytime recently, and I do sort of want to do an Amoeba trip soon. I've been trying to build up my Dylan and Beatles collection. I want to get all the Beatles albums, and I want to get like all the good Dylan albums. Because there are a lot of.
Why don't you listen to a good band like One Direction?
21 Pilots.
21 Pilots fans, the worst.
The actual worst.
Hey, 21 Pilots.
I was a fan of 21 Pilots before the fans of 21 Pilots became fans of 21 Pilots.
Hey, 21 Pilots fans, there's only 2 of them.
They make that joke.
Yeah.
I know.
Hey, 21 Pilots. Guns.
Yeah, I like to have like physical CDs. I still will buy stuff like if it's something I don't really like care about, but I still want to listen to. I'll still buy it, but I'll do like iTunes or something. Like I bought a Blink-182's new album California, but it was just like on iTunes. I didn't feel like going out and actually like getting a physical version of it.
Yeah.
But I actually like listening to like sort of playlists, because something that I actually do. Especially because I don't have time to like go to concerts anymore. I like to think of what would be like my ideal set list for a band. And I make that into a playlist, and I like to listen to that. I recently did one for a concert I really want to fucking go to, but of course it's like a Monday night.
Just Kurt Angle 10-hour theme.
It's Modern Baseball Front Bottoms and Brand New. playing in San Jose on a fucking Monday night, and I'm so pissed. And
It's
it's
a weird night.
well, a lot of bands who come around here usually come in the middle of the week because they like to save LA for Friday. But yeah, like I really want to see him, and I probably won't. But
Paying all that money to see 3 people who can't sing.
Shut up. 4 people. Modern Baseball has 2 singers.
Modern Baseball has many players.
But so I like to do that where like I make sort of like a set list of what I think would like be like a really good like opener and like a great closer and sort of everything in between. I did that actually recently with Fall Out Boy, and even though I'm not a huge fan of Folie à Deux, which is the last album Fall Out Boy came out with before they originally broke up. But that opening track, Disloyal Order of Water Buffaloes, is like a perfect like opening like sort of setlist sort of song, and it's just the grand theme of like the grand sort of like tone that they have in that song is so fucking cool. So I like to toy around with those things every once in a while. And so that's sort of what I do, and I also just like to listen to full albums. But there aren't many artists that I like to listen to full albums on. Like I think every Kanye West album is sort of hard to get through. Even my Twisted Dark, my Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy is like a hard one.
I made that bitch famous.
And even in like his early works that like a lot of people love, I think those like first couple albums are sort of hard to get.
Yeah, most rap albums are hard to get through because of the overabundance of like skits and like they're like always 20 songs long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I would like to sort of see a rap artist sort of go into more of like a 10, 11, 12 sort of like set of an album. I think that would be really cool. So yeah, but there's very few artists where I'll listen to a full album. Dylan is like one of them. The Beatles is like another. Even Velvet Underground, I usually don't listen to the entire album.
Yeah, because then you have to get through Black Angel's Death Song.
It's actually one of my dad's favorite songs by the Velvet
Tell your
Underground.
Daddy needs to stop smoking.
Henry, how do you listen? I'm very interested to see what you.
I have listened to almost 4,000 albums.
I know, but like, how do you like to take them in? What's sort of like a ritual that you have with like music?
I have them all on iTunes.
You never, but you'd buy physical stuff though.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get rid of a lot of my CDs because I'm like, why do I have these?
You're sort of part of that digital future. It's the best future.
A part of that digital underground, hump to hump.
But do you keep your records though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Those are mostly my dad's, though.
Okay.
But we have a lot of records.
Yeah, I remember actually the first time I listened to My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy was at your house, where you played it on a record player with like fucking surround sound. It was it was listening to that on a record player with just like blasting like that opening track. So good.
I only have 2 playlists that I use. One of them is this playlist that I made of the best songs of the 2010s.
Oh, okay.
And I edit that one frequently.
Okay.
And sometimes I'll just have that on a shuffle.
Are
And
there any Chance the Rapper songs on there?
yes.
Is it Sunday Candy?
No.
Okay. What Chance the Rapper song you got?
I got Juice and Angels.
I like Same Drugs off of Coloring Book. That's a good one.
Yeah.
I don't like Coloring Book as a whole, but that's a good song.
Yeah.
Do you have any Logic on there?
No.
No? Do you listen to Logic at all?
No. I don't.
My boy Sean Pitts, I'm shouting him out through this entire episode. Told me that we should really check out Logic.
He's friends with Steve Bloom.
Who's that?
He's a voice actor. He's Tom from Toonami.
It's me.
Oh, okay.
Hi, it's me. I'm Steve Bloom.
Tonight on Toonami.
Toonami.
Sometimes when I party really hard and I get my throat really sore, I sound exactly like Tom from Toonami. Hey, it's me, Tom from Toonami. And
But,
I'm here to suck your ass.
Do we have any front bottoms on that list?
It's all maps, all 200 songs.
There's a map in my room on the
There's a
wall.
map in my room on the map of my baseball bat and Dad.
What's some of the like most recent stuff you put on that playlist? I'm really intrigued by this playlist.
This is the topic now.
But this was sort of the reason. Like, I wanted to do this topic last week, but you weren't in town, so I was like, I'm gonna hold off on this one because I really want to know. sort of how you do this sort of stuff, because you're the music genius here. You know way more about music than probably this whole city put together.
Yeah.
You're also very humble.
It says top 200, but I'm going to keep adding to it.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to do this for the other decades too. So that I can just like choose a decade and shuffle.
Okay. Yeah. I like that. I really like that idea.
Well, let's see. What are some of the... I haven't edited in a while though, because I've been busy with other things.
Yeah.
But
What year did Blue come out by Eiffel 65? Because you better have that on there.
in the 2010s?
No. I was like, what year? Because
I'm Blue. Habadada.
I was just saying because you could put it for that respective decade.
I mean, there's a
What
lot
a great song. What a great song to have in Big Fat Liar too.
That
what
song
a-
was in Rock Band once.
That song was
great
at the
movie,
beginning
Big
of
Fat
Iron
Liar.
Man 3.
I'm Blue. Habadaba. There's a few things from To Pimp a Butterfly on here. That was last year.
Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
I know that guy. Not personally, but I know of him.
I know him. I know him.
I know
him.
Couple things from Life of Pablo. Things from the new Weezer album.
A lot of people like the new Weezer album.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah. I should check it out.
Stressed Out's really high on here.
Stressed Out?
Yeah.
By 20.
Whoa, no. No copyright strikes today.
By 21 Pilots.
Waka. This whole thing is just Waka.
That's really cool. You should like try to write about that. About sort of what you've got so far.
Get
I
a
like
mailing list where I send people CDs with playlists on
that.
them.
Yeah, exactly.
It's nothing but Ocean Man.
But in different different covers. It's never the original Ocean Man.
Ocean Man.
And if you're lucky, you might get the Fleetwood Mac song on there.
So I was just sort of curious. Do you listen to like those like playlists a lot?
Usually I just put it on shuffle for my entire like iPod
Oh, okay. Yeah.
because there's a lot to get through.
Yeah, there is.
I
Yeah,
would
but
imagine.
You never remove anything. What you told me, like any like album that you put on iTunes, you never delete it. You never take it
Yeah.
off, which I find very impressive.
The only time I've deleted there's things that aren't there anymore is because for some reason when I restarted my computer,
They
like
just were gone.
half of it was gone and the other half was there.
That sucks.
If you want to see my collection, here it is.
Not for video viewers though. That's cool though. Like I would love for you to like write something about that of like sort of like the best 200 songs
Django.
in the 2010s. Not like sort of like a list, but sort of just going through some highlights. I think that'd be really cool.
One last thing I'd like to mention.
Yeah.
I forgot. This is another way I totally listen to music is at work because I totally can.
Yeah.
Working in the stockroom.
Yeah.
I'm mostly there during like the like 6 a.m. to whenever we open, or even an overnight. But usually when I'm the only one in like the back or even the whole store, so I can play whatever the hell I want, and that's a great feeling.
Yeah.
But I've played interesting stuff back there to get me pumped. Like I'll do some like Death Grips, and then
Actually, the interesting thing is I have all this music on here, but I really only listen to one song.
No, turn it off. Stop copyright.
Could have been
strike.
worse. I thought it was gonna be Africa by Toto, but
That's what it was.
oh god, okay.
God damn it,
What did you
Max.
think it was?
I thought it was something else. I thought the percussions were from
bum,
the song.
bum,
But
bum,
the
bum.
song's been following me everywhere for the last few days, and I've just been
Have
flipping
you watched
the
Stranger
fuck out.
Things?
Yeah,
Apparently that's in Stranger Things.
Ah,
they
no!
used that song at one point.
but at one point I had like
hear the drums.
past like contemporary opera playing in the stockroom.
That's
And Toto came on.
I want my Luciano Pavarotti. Get the hell out of here, Toto.
specifically
Pavarotti.
with our work. I sort of dig it. Like that's another way I listen to like new music at least is like getting it
You know, new music like Waves.
because it's like that was sort of the way I learned about Japan Droids was from my work because they would play
They were playing and people just started moshing in the middle of the store.
Fire's Highway, or that's the right song.
Yeah, the Bruce Springsteen ass sounding one.
Yeah.
That's-
Or no, Evil Sway. That's the one that would play in the store a lot. And then West Cuss, which is like this really weird like Swedish punk band that has like a couple good ones on there. And also like Waves
Mouth.
and Smash Mouth. So yeah, that's another way like I didn't really think about for. And then there's like they introduced me into another whole plethora of music that's just like really, really bad.
Like a day to remember.
No, like A Day to Remember never plays in our store. I'm so thankful for
Yellow
that.
Card
Actually,
plays in
but
our
but there's literally a song about Tinder that plays in our store, and it's
the lady who sings the Tech Bro song, right?
yes. It's like Siri, open Tinder,
swipe left.
Oh my god, it's the word. It's like it makes me want to cry of like how bad it is.
Kevin when he's in the front, or maybe I shouldn't specify names. The supervisor when he's in the front.
I mean,
Well, now I know
didn't
his name ended. He's the supervisor. Shit.
No, he'll always,
you don't know his last
This
name.
is
so that's-
This is Bat Wayne. This is Brooks Man.
he'll always yell to change it if it comes out, and I happily oblige.
Yeah, our sort of at your store, the sort of thing is in the back. Just
Yeah.
the song. Ours is conveniently in the front. So
Nice.
immediately when that song comes on, I'm like, nope.
I
get
missed
that
it.
the fuck
I
out of
missed
my
the
store.
days where the one fucking
I hear the drums echoing tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Talking Shit. Remember, it's BGG's weekly podcast where we bring in random topics of discussion. We talk some shit about those topics. If you like that, head on over to patreon.com/BGG. Give us $1 a month. You get every episode early in audio form before the episodes go up on YouTube, where the topics are split up day by day, Monday through Thursday, and before the entire. So yeah, those go up on YouTube.
Drums.
So you got, if you go on
You're
Patreon, you get the
Spange.
full audio version early before the episodes go up on YouTube, where it's split up topic by topic Monday through Thursday, and before the full audio version is available for everybody on Friday, where it goes up on SoundCloud, our RSS feed, and Stitcher. Still waiting to hear back from iTunes. It's been a week at this point. I'm a little worried.
Yeah.
because it's usually a 4 to 5 day thing.
Give him these hands.
I'm gonna hit them back up, see where we're at. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me, Henry. It's good to have you back. Oh God. Okay.
He hasn't been the same since he's come back.
I mean, he's just a more of like elevated Henry. He's like Henry at like level 11 right
Henry
now.
ascended.
War. Good God, y'all. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it again.
Max, thank you for being on the show today as well.
As always.
What?
As always.
And thank you guys for joining us this week. Also, this new show that's coming out, if everything goes according to plan, I sort of have a schedule built up today. If you're watching this topic on YouTube, this topic should go up on Thursday. You might hear a little something about this new show later today, possibly at noon. Who knows? Who the fuck knows?
Weezer chat.
It's Weezer chat. It's an entire show just about Weezer.
Part of the mystery.
It is part of the mystery. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining us this week. And until next time, keep talking shit. Thank you.